Hello and welcome to The Scope, Galactic News Network. I am Alton Havery.
This is Greasy Lewis. All praise Bob the Almighty, my cat. And we're reporting live for The Scope.
Last night there was a massive battle in BTAC R5RB, now known as the bloodbath of BTAC R5RB. Who knew interstellar war could look this amazing, said the Huffington Post. The fight went on for 21 hours and involved tens of thousands of capsuleers. The fighting was initiated by an unpaved sovereignty bill. The N3 coalition used a single station in BTAC-R as their staging system in their war against the CFC-Rust coalition. When the SOV dropped, CFC-Rust saw its opportunity to deal a blow to their enemy. 2 hours after the SOV dropped, the CFC-Rust coalition had assembled their forces, including their super capitals, and jumped into BTAC-R. N3 assembled its already outnumbered forces into their signature wrecking ball formation. 4 hours into the engagement, the two sides stood roughly even, but N3 realized it couldn't match its opponent's ability to replenish its forces, so they went for this enemy flagship, Rust Fleet Commander. In the process, N3 would lose 5 more of its own Titans before finally destroying its enemy flagship. N3 would never again match its opponent's strength, but stayed on the battlefield for another 8 hours. Ultimately, though, N3 sounded the retreat. There were 11 trillion in losses, or $300,000 lost after the 21-hour battle. N3 lost 59 Titans to the 16 from CFC-Rust. N3 retreated from BTAC-R and neighboring regions, but the war rages on as both sides attempt to rebuild their forces. And now for Greasy on some industrial news.
The Jackdaw class destroyer is underway, although details about its specifications have not been released. However, early prototypes have been spotted at Caldari testing facilities. Many suspect Jackdaw will follow the Caldari tradition of shielded missiles. The first production branch is currently being transported and tested in facilities, and production is expected in the next few months. And now back to Alton on some breaking news.
In other news, due to the partial withdrawal of the N3 coalition in the region of Insmother, Scalding Pass, and neighboring regions, among those wishing to stake a claim is Red Alliance. We will now break to a clip for what a leader of Red Alliance has to say about this matter.
Цель вернуть былую мощь и уважение нашему альянсу. Мы хотим вернуть контроль над Инсмазером, Диторидом и, конечно же, Сиджеем.
CJ is CTAC-J6MT, a system long held sacred to the Red Alliance, who quickly recaptured it in the siege of CTAC-J6MT. There have also been some shifts in control in Scalding Pass, with Gorgon Empire claiming SOV in the region. After taking control, Gorgon Empire declared the 12 stations in the region free ports, open stations, recently popularized by the Freeport Republic. The influx of privateers, pirates, and mercenaries, and the occasional trader makes for a crazy mix. However, this gives the Gorgon Empire a growing number of experienced capsuleers who have a stake in these free stations' future. It's unclear if the Freeport strategy will deter invasion in Scalding Pass. As far as Insmother goes, the reinvigorated vigor of Red Alliance suggests that much more is on the horizon. This is Alton Havery signing off for the Scope Galactic News Network.
See you guys.